After France fell in 1940, Winston Churchill wanted a way to take the fight directly to the enemy, forming the Special Operations Executive. The covert agency recruited brilliant inventors and gave them a simple mandate: if a bizarre weapon hurts the German enemy, build it immediately. Developed in 1941 by British intelligence, one of the most eccentric sabotage devices of the entire war emerged: the infamous explosive rat bomb. To gather materials secretly, the British SOE procured about 100 rodents ostensibly for medical experiments, raising zero suspicion at their London supplier. An undercover British officer posed convincingly as a university student needing laboratory rats, masking the dark true purpose of the lethal rodent acquisition. Once secured behind closed laboratory doors, the captured rat carcasses were thoroughly skinned, eviscerated, and prepared meticulously for their upcoming destructive wartime assignment. Technicians carefully packed the hollowed-out rodent bodies with plastic explosives before sewing them shut to mimic natural, dead vermin found inside buildings. The clever tactical plan targeted coal piles inside critical boiler rooms, across factories, power stations, and locomotives operating throughout Nazi-occupied European territories. Because industrial boiler rooms naturally attract rodents seeking warmth, finding a dead rat among stored coal supply stacks would never raise any workplace suspicion. When an unsuspecting German worker or railway stoker encountered the unpleasant dead carcass resting on the coal, routine cleanup instinct immediately took over. Following standard workplace habits, the stoker would pick up the shovel, scooping up the disguised rat bomb to burn it inside the active furnace. The extreme heat radiating from the industrial firebox was expected to instantly ignite the hidden explosive fuse or detonate the plastic charge directly. Although a single rodent could hold only a small explosive payload, breaching a pressurized steam boiler would trigger a catastrophic, devastating explosion destroying infrastructure. The ingenious weapon relied entirely on turning the enemy's own high-pressure steam boilers against them, turning everyday machinery into active instruments of destruction. Aside from direct thermal ignition inside burning furnaces, operatives could also equip individual rat bombs with specialized delayed fuses for timed detonations elsewhere. Secret operatives intended to scatter these lethal rodent carcasses across German-run factories and railway yards throughout strategically vital regions of occupied France. The rat bomb joined an eccentric collection of British clandestine devices, including explosive sugar beets, disguised wine bottles, and concealed sabotage coal blocks. Such extraordinary measures highlighted the desperate, highly inventive, and wonderfully dark sense of humor driving Britain's covert war against the powerful Axis powers. Despite careful planning and clever laboratory cover stories, the very first shipment of explosive rat carcasses was intercepted by German intelligence before deployment. German Abwehr agents quickly uncovered the hidden explosives sewn inside the rodent bodies, forcing the British Special Operations Executive to abandon the operation. Recognizing that the surprise element was completely lost after the interception, British commanders officially shelved the rat bomb program without executing a single attack. Rather than quietly discarding the captured weapons, Nazi authorities prominently exhibited the captured explosive rats at top military schools across the German Reich. German military instructors used the strange British sabotage devices to train officers and inspectors in identifying unconventional covert threats lurking within industrial infrastructure. Paranoia spread through the German military apparatus as authorities ordered extensive, widespread searches for further dangerous rodents across every occupied factory and facility. This intensive hunt consumed massive amounts of valuable German time, manpower, and administrative resources searching for phantom explosive rats that did not exist anywhere. Although a biography of Station IX officer J. Elder Wills claimed 9 boilers suffered damage in Belgian factories, historians consider this an unconfirmed myth. The British SOE ultimately concluded that the widespread administrative trouble caused to the enemy was a much greater success than actual detonations would have been. Without detonating a single charge in combat, the bizarre rat bomb plot achieved a remarkable psychological victory through sheer ingenuity and enemy intelligence panic. The strange saga of the World War II rat bomb demonstrates how psychological disruption can sometimes outshine physical destruction in covert espionage operations. Cementing its place in historical folklore, this macabre British invention remains one of the most delightfully bizarre sabotage plots ever conceived during global conflict. Subscribe to our channel to uncover more incredible, untold stories of secret wartime weapons and bizarre historical espionage operations from around the world.